Kokomi Farmers Wing demands an official clarifications from authorities and central forces regarding recent attack on farmers by armed cookies at Phubala in Bishnupur. At least 222 victims of Ahmedabad plane crash identified, 198 bodies handed over to their families. Cabin crew member Nganthoi yet to be identified. Cabin crew Lamnunthem led to rest in Kangpokpi. Manipur reports 29 new COVID-19 active cases, rising tally to 77. Country's active COVID case lot stands at 5,608. RIMS Department of Ophthalmology inaugurates Advanced Eye Surgery Unit with Modular Operation Theatre Complex and MD-YAG Laser Machine. Union Ministry of Culture is all set to mark International Day of Yoga tomorrow with sessions at 100 iconic locations and 50 cultural sites across India. And Team Manipur shines at 34th Senior Men and Women National Wushu Championship held in Jaipur with 11 medals. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA Hazarimium bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. Kokomi Farmers Wing demands an official clarifications from authorities and central forces regarding the alleged attack on farmers by armed Kuki militants at Phubala Maninglekai in Bishnupur district. Speaking to media at Lamphilpat today, convener of Kokomi Farmers Wing, A.B. Elangbam, claimed that armed militants from the hills frequently target farmers working in conflict-prone areas. He alleged that despite the presence of Central Security Forces, including 37 SSB battalion personnel, no action was taken to stop the attackers during the incident at Singai Rock, Lokon High Canal, where a farmer was injured. Elangbam further claimed that security forces told farmers to flee instead of protecting them. He expressed deep concern about the safety of farmers and the security of agricultural lands amid ongoing unrest in the state. Kokomi has urged the district administrations and police to hold an emergency meeting with local farmers to ensure their protections and to prevent such incidents from recurring.
Kokina nungmina lumida kapiba mafam adugi manakta Central Force deploy tawraga Central Force na deploy tawraga leibaje chaurangna 30-40 meter khatani yamna lapa range nate nungmai makhon nipan mapan gumba kapi hai Central Force singduna attack tawraiba Kuki militant singduda onjalaga moigi against the attack tawbagi mahutta lomidu oina noi chengro thawai hingnabu noi chengron hai masigi thawangje tasengna Masi hangba yaba wahangni Kuki militant jingi moigi tamthiba thogdok singjida Central Force singjana mokugi michangda leiraga thuanbra haibagi achoba wahang amalai masigumba thogdokte thodok ase tasengna Kokomi Farmers Wing na yaningde condemn.
Press note from Fox condemns the attack by armed cookies on farmer Ningthausam Biren while he was working in his paddy field at Phubala Maning in Bishnupur district. Amid rising tensions in foothill regions, clubs under Lamlai Assembly constituency urge authorities to provide adequate security to farmers working in vulnerable agricultural zones. 8 clubs of Lamlai AC, including YPC Gwaltabi, NPYC Napetpali, YDC Thamnapokpi, YSC Losangkhong, UPC Telo, SS Habungkhok Kuno, YPF Yangangpokpi, and Sanasabi Youth Club have jointly appealed for stronger protections for Meitei farmers cultivating lands near the foothills. Speaking on their behalf, YPC Gwaltabi Club Secretary Fairembam Rajesh stated that Meitei farmers have faced repeated obstructions from Kuki community members even in the presence of security forces. He also cited the recent case of a farmer at Phubala who sustained a bullet injury while working in the field despite security personnel being stationed nearby. Rajesh stressed the urgent need for proactive measures from state authorities to ensure the safety of farmers and agricultural workers in high-risk 6 areas. The clubs reiterated their call for swift government actions to prevent further violence and to secure farming activities critical to the region's livelihood.
Lamlai Assembly Constituency, Asisu Kuki Singa Nangan Labor Constituency, Ama Oiba Maramna, Sigumba Pam the Batavok, Asi, Talk to Navagidamaka, Lamlai Esigi, Singa, the Ladiba, Maite Singi Low Sing, Asi, Mapung Pana, Panbang and Navigidama, Mangzona section Torang Sing, Marie Neva, Authority Singer, Lokat Pio, Haina, Hajari, Bishnupur Pobala, Amadi Litan Piki, Asigum Lava, Taudoxing, Asida Senariba, Akogi, Muising Ado, Akogi Law Enforcing Agency, Sing Atubama than the Paviraga, Logioiba, Akogi Subsaba, Action Ado, Lokat Pinapaki the Makasu, Akoi, Masiki Press Statement, Asiki Kutanga, Marie Singi Mapanda, Appeal Togzeri.
People of Pubala carried out public meeting at Pubala market today in connections to yesterday's incident where a farmer sustained injury from a bullet believed to have been fired by Kuki militants. The people strongly oppose and condemn the inactions of SSB personnel deployed in the area when the incident took place. The people had also demanded the governor and DGP to pay a visit and launch immediate actions. Moreover, IGP John 2 K. Kabita visited the Loktak Lift Irrigation High Canal, Pubala, where the incident took place. Later, she visited and talked with the agitators. Earlier, the people had called for a shutdown following yesterday's incident. However, this has not come into effect by the time of filing of this report. An indefinite total shutdown has been imposed in Churachandpur district following the death of a 71-year-old woman in an incident involving security forces. Tension escalated in Churachandpur after the alleged killing of Hoi Kholhing, wife of Khai Khogin Haukip, village chief of Langching Manbi yesterday. The incident reportedly occurred around 4 p.m. According to local sources, Kukizo village volunteers fired a warning shot in the air in response towards Meitei farmers while they were working in paddy fields in Pubala, which they claim as land belonging to Kuki community. Shortly afterward, personnel from the Maha regiment cordoned off the area and opened fire. During this, Hoi Kholhing, who was returning from nearby Lonfai village, was allegedly hit by a bullet and died on the spot. She was taken to Churachandpur District Hospital, where doctors declared her brought dead. Her body remains in the hospital morgue, with family members refusing to claim it until justice is delivered. It may be mentioned that a 60-year-old Meitei farmer sustained bullet injury on his left hand in the firing from the Kuki side. In response, the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum (ITLF) announced an indefinite shutdown across the district. Streets remain deserted, with all government offices, schools and business establishments closed. The situation continues to be tense, with security forces on alert. Authorities are yet to issue an official statement regarding the incident. Thado Students Association condemns the recent violence at Pubala Awang Lekai in Bishnupur district, which left a farmer injured and resulted in the death of Hoi Kholhing Haukip during a crossfire. In a press release, the association appeals to the government to launch a time-bound judicial inquiry into both incidents. It also suggested that the case be handed over to the NIA or CBI if necessary to ensure a fair and thorough investigation. In the aftermath of the tragic Air India AI-171 plane crash in Ahmedabad, authorities have confirmed the identifications of 222 victims so far. Cabin crew member from Manipur, Kongbrai Latpam Nganthoi Sharma, is yet to be identified. DNA testing continues as families begin the painful process of closure. Ahmedabad Civil Hospital Superintendent Dr. Rakesh Joshi informed on Friday that 222 victims of the AI-171 crash have been identified, 214 through DNA matching and 8 without DNA analysis. Of these, the mortal remains of 198 individuals have already been handed over to their families. Out of the 198 deceased, 149 were Indian nationals, 32 British, 7 Portuguese and 1 Canadian. Dr. Joshi added that the bodies of 15 victims were flown to their respective destinations, while 183 were transported by road via ambulance. Meanwhile, Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu Kinzarapu chaired a high-level video conference with airport directors across the country. The meeting focused on reviewing preparedness and enhancing passenger support, particularly in light of widespread flight rescheduling caused by post-accident aircraft checks, adverse weather conditions, and restricted airspace due to global tensions. The mortal remains of Lamnunthem Singson, the Air India cabin crew member from Manipur who tragically lost her life in the AI-171 plane crash, were cremated today at Kangpokpi. Her remains arrived in Kangpokpi around 9 p.m. last night after being flown to Dimapur airport earlier in the afternoon. Her body was identified through DNA testing on June 17 following the June 12 crash of the ill-fated London-bound Air India flight in Ahmedabad. Family members and local residents gathered to pay their final respects as her mortal remains reached her hometown. The funeral took place earlier today at a public cemetery in Kangpokpi. Air India today announced major flight disruptions affecting both international and domestic routes due to a combination of increased aircraft checks, adverse weather conditions, and airspace restrictions. Several Air India flights were cancelled, disrupting travel plans for hundreds of passengers. The affected international routes include Dubai to Chennai, Delhi to Melbourne, Melbourne to Delhi, and Dubai to Hyderabad. Domestic flight cancellations include Pune to Delhi, Ahmedabad to Delhi, Hyderabad to Mumbai, and Chennai to Mumbai. Air India cited enhanced maintenance requirements and operational constraints as the primary reasons for the cancellations. Manipur reported 29 new active cases of COVID-19 today, rising the state's active COVID-19 cases to 77. Out of the total 65 samples tested today, 29 turned out to be positive. Positive cases are 6 from Imphal East, 22 from Imphal West, and 1 from Thoubal district. Authorities continue to monitor the situations and urge citizens to follow preventive measures. India reported 64 positive cases of COVID-19 and 4 deaths in the past 24 hours. The country active case load further declined to 5,608. India has so far reported 120 COVID-19 fatalities this year. 1,092 individuals were discharged after recovery from COVID-19 during the last 24 hours. A total of 18,256 persons have been discharged. Kerala has the highest number of active cases with 1,184, followed by Gujarat with 912 active cases, and West Bengal has 747 active cases. Residents and river protection activists staged a protest demanding removal of illegal structures built along the Imphal and Lamacong rivers today. The Imphal River Protections and Preservation Committee, joined by residents from Nilakuthi, Kaikol, Koirengai, and Khonghampat, gathered near Laisana packaged drinking water and Nilakuthi food processing units to demand clearance of encroachments. Committee Secretary Y. Bikram said several illegal constructions along the rivers have caused repeated flooding. A 10-day deadline has been issued for voluntary removal of the structures. If not acted upon, the committee warned that the structures will be demolished using machinery with support from locals. Uripok Apunbalub files PIL in High Court of Manipur on lack of cleanliness in Imphal city due to littering. Uripok Apunbalub appealed for full implantations of provisions under the law to install sufficient garbage container bins in Imphal to keep the city clean. UAL President and General Secretary are petitioners of the PIL. All Manipur Bar Association AMBA office bearers from 2025 to 2027 terms join office today. Previous AMBA officials handed over documents to the newly appointed office bearers during a program held at the association office today. AMBA President Chakpram Bimol Chandra, the association former president Puyam Tomcha, along with other members attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, President Chakpram Bimol Chandra claimed that the past executive members of AMBA had failed to properly maintain the association financial statement and that the newly appointed office bearers will not take responsibility for it. He informed that the account statement has been kept sealed as of now and office bearers will work on to ensure proper financial management.
Mamangi Lairiba statement account Yamna Monta the Monda Marine Night the Monda Lerambadegi Mamang the Leramba Kogi statement of account to a quick shield of Sanjare Tam Kuntreta Panto Kiba Zenen body meeting on the account statement she passed the Waroi Idana Mayam Jina fixed the Natana Loy Raga election the Mukto in the Panto Paya Nanaba in the Chinera Jida resolution dana account statement and anonymously passed over Mena Haina Ibiramba Madugi Matang the Gina Koinangasi Loina Pek and Silt option Zaraga Atopa committee the Sinazava Ladiba Lanet members Singi Oiriba Akoi fraternity Sigi Association Ladiba Sigi Mamaje Andaki La Iba Akoi committee Akoi office bear Singasina Asiangba Asumba Mamayama Puraknava Honavada Akoi Ahanba Kongtang on a Lokshan Zagani.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on RIMS Imphal inaugurating advanced eye surgery unit. So keep watching Impact News.
COMET has done it again in NEET UG 2025. A regular student of COMET scoring 579 out of 720.
NEET UG 2025 ki All India rank 3706 state ki oina state topper oiba ngamjaki COMET ki oja singna handaki NEET ki preparation tawda yamna help tawiki oja sing yamna friendly oi wari sanawa khot pa yamna ngai question hangba chatba khot pada kam pan ba lei taw COMET se adum Manipur ki oina leriba institute myam sida top mock test series na ingona help yam tawgi chapter ama pare chapter dugi khangdaba kari da leiri aduga karam na kawgre aduga karam na focus area no aido du test dagi maroina khangma oja singna piriba kanao sing laho nawa future experience na recommend tawgi.
COMET, where excelling is the way of life. Enroll today, shine tomorrow.
I handak say 2025 ki state topper oina taw ngamjare sida ina misida tamakan sida isi go la singina ibo yamna help to bigi nichi ki matang na nichi kari no anje kananga aduga nichi magi exam si kawana thagda ki magi technique kari kara leiba sing aduga ma khangdo sing takpiba sina singda isi na help yam to NEET ki experience oiba ai brother sister singa Hajani Mondi, Mishida Leva, facility sing, Mishiki Topa, Magi Magun sing, they say, Umtang, Sigi class of the hour, Dobi or Hana Hajari.
I come from Ukrul, a small town in Manipur. While growing up, I didn't always see how my voice could shape decision. But I've learned something important. Every vote counts. And it begins with your name on the electoral roll. If you are turning 18 on or before the 1st of July, it's your time. It's your right. Register to vote. Don't wait to be told. Don't let others decide for you. Wherever you are from, your voice matters. Get registered as a voter and be counted. Count me in.
Admission for 2025. As the institution is emphasizing hands-on training, cardiovascular technology students are trained echocardiography at very early stage in British style.
Hi everyone, I'm a student of BSc Cardiovascular Technology second year, started doing hands-on echo.
For further details, please contact 600-975-2429.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. A major boost for eye care services in the Northeast. The Department of Ophthalmology at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences today inaugurated a state-of-the-art modular operation theatre complex along with a new ND-YAG laser machine. The new facility was inaugurated by RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma with the aim of offering global standard eye surgery to the people of the region. During the event, the director highlighted that these Modular Operation Theatre Complex is among the first of its kind in government setups in Northeast India, dedicated to providing advanced ophthalmic care. He added that the facility is expected to significantly enhance surgical capabilities and ease access to quality treatment for patients. The director also appreciated the faculty members of Ophthalmology Department for their dedications and contributions in successfully launching this initiative.
Is a symbol of our commitment to excellence in surgical care, designed with advanced infection control measures, high efficiency air filtration and modern surgical infrastructure. This facility will significantly enhance the safety, precision and efficiency of ophthalmic surgery. It is a forward leap to our efforts to ensure that every patient who works in this hospital through our doors receives a world-class treatment. Equally important is the commission of ND-YAG laser machine, a crucial addition that will benefit the patients suffering from posterior capsular ossification and other laser requiring ophthalmic surgeries.
Chingsui Amba, head of RIMS Ophthalmology Department, stated that the advanced equipment will enhance patient care not just in Manipur but across neighboring states as well. He also highlighted that the new technology will improve academic training for postgraduate resident doctors and streamline clinical workflows for faculty and staff. The commissioning ceremony was attended by RIMS officials, doctors, nursing staff and departmental personnel, marking a major milestone in the region's healthcare infrastructure.
I am sure with all this, it will immensely help in the overall patient care of not only the state of Manipur, we do cater to patients from outside the state. It will also provide an excellent academic exposure for our postgraduate resident students and provide an ideal work environment for our faculty members.
Manipur State Pharmacy Council MSPC carried out one-day certificate pharmacy education program at Manipur Science Center, Takyalpat. Manipur State Pharmacy Council President Rajkumar Basumani, Vice President Sadokpam Dineshwar were among others who graced the program. Experts spoke on prescription monitoring and store management, pharmacovigilance, adverse drug reactions and reporting, U.S. Food and Drug Administration, novel drug approvals for 2004 topics at the program. The Center for Study of Social Inclusion CSSI at Manipur University hosted a lecture under its fortnightly lecture series on ethnic enclosure, political exclusion. Can we socially include each other? Keynote speaker Dr. G. Amarjit Sharma, Assistant Professor at JNU Special Center for Study of Northeast India, New Delhi, analyzed mechanisms of ethnic enclosure and political exclusion in contemporary societies. Significantly, he concluded by asserting the possibility of social coexistence even amidst these challenges, emphasizing practical pathways toward mutual inclusion. The event was attended by CSSI Director Professor H. Sudhir Kumar, Associate Professor Dr. T.H. Bharat, faculty members and research scholars. MLA of Wangoi, Kurizam Loken, personally visited the house of the missing person, Chesam Abdul Kadir from Paubitek Mayai Laikai, and extended his condolence to the family members. He also offered financial assistance of 1 lakh rupees from his own funds to the family. Notably, Chesam Abdul Kadir, who had been missing since June 11, was found dead on June 17. The widely acclaimed Kaisamthong Thoibi, written by celebrated playwright Chana Lukhoi, originally created as a Shumang Lila, has been published as a book. The new book was released at an event held at Iboyaima Shumang Lila Sanglen Palace Compound under the collaborations of Manipur State Shumang Lila Council and Public Library Mayang Imphal. Originally breathed live as a Sumang Lila, which was well received by the public, the story had also been made into a film. Today's event was graced by former Art and Culture Minister Dr. Morangthem Nara, Manipur State Shumang Lila Council Lifetime President Prailatpam Gunachandra Sharma, Council President L. Tomba, Chana Lukhoi Art Center Secretary Oinam Chana Lembi, and Public Library Mayang Imphal Advisor L. Landhoni, among others. The attendees also paid floral tribute on the photo of the late playwright, writer and literary figure. All India Federations of Master Printers New Delhi and All Manipur Printing Technologies Associations will jointly organize one-day seminar on Raman Singh Print 2025, a future of printing in Eastern India, on June 22 at Manipur Press Club, Imphal. The seminar will be held with an objective to boost printing press in Manipur. Speaking in this regard at Manipur Press Club today, All Manipur Printing Technologies Association President Yumkhaibam Samarendra shared that the seminar aims to prevent outsourcing of printing services for large-scale events that will take place in the state. He appealed to one and all working in printing press to attend the seminar.
Manipur ki lairiba hojik printers mayam printing press mayam je achogo phajana lairabani work phajana tawrabani koi gi achogo thabak mayam lakpa matamda outsource tawdunaba mapan lamda Guwahati da Kolkata da Delhi da outsource tawdunaba ko sida phajana tawragati mafam jida koi gi pam jida chum phangjaragati kana gani habigi thimdani hojik north eastern da lei je Guwahati na top da lei Number 2 da akoi gi Imphal da Manipur na second da laibani ana hojik Manipur chu phajana printing namna develop tawrabani.
Lamyanba Enterprise proprietor Dr. Langbam Amit Kumar stresses on guiding the youths on the right path for a better society. Dr. Amit Kumar was speaking at the foundation laying ceremony of Lamjing Mera Club building at Sekmaijin Kuno, Kakching district today. While speaking at the event, Dr. Amit Kumar emphasizes that clubs should work sincerely and lend helping hand in leading youths toward the right directions. Elderly people in the locality and Lamjing Mera Club members were present at the event. Uripok Walking Party Welfare Association marked their 29th Foundation Day today. Students from Nagamapal to Iroi Shemba Chingkong area who secured high marks in this year's Class 10 and 12 exams were felicitated during the Foundation Day celebrations held at Yambem Mohori Memorial Youth Club Community Hall in Uripok, Yambem Laikai, Imphal West. Likla Bakery exclusive outlet is open at JG Enterprise Gosen building situated in Tamenglong Bazaar. The outlet was launched in the presence of Tamenglong Town Baptist Church Pastor Reverend Dr. Namsadai Kamei, JG Enterprise proprietor Jackson Gangmei, Tamenglong District SP Lanmio Luikam, church leaders, senior citizens, women leaders and local people. Now the weather report. Report from ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit Lamphilpat informed that the volume of rainfall received in the state in the last 24 hours was 9.1 millimeter. The highest recorded temperature today was 31.5 degrees centigrade and the lowest being 21.5 degrees centigrade. Moreover, the percentage of water vapor in the air was 97% in the morning and 72% in the afternoon. As part of Operation Sindhu, India has decided to evacuate Indian nationals from Israel as well. 110 Indian students from northern Iran have already returned to New Delhi in the first flight under Operation Sindhu yesterday. Ministry of External Affairs had announced evacuation efforts for Indian citizens in Israel and Iran due to the ongoing conflict between the two countries. In Israel, Indian nationals will be assisted to travel via land borders and then flown to India. The Indian Embassy in Tel Aviv has set up a 24/7 control room and urged citizens to register on its official website. Over 350 evacuation requests from Iran have been received, and another flight is en route to Turkmenistan to bring back more stranded Indians. Minister of State for External Affairs Kirti Vardhan Singh assured that the government is using safe air routes and prioritizing the safety of all India citizens abroad. The Union Ministry of Culture is all set to mark International Day of Yoga tomorrow with sessions at 100 iconic locations and 50 cultural sites across India. Officials announced that yoga sessions will be held at major UNESCO World Heritage Sites including Charaidio Moidam in Assam, Rani Ki Vav and Dholavati in Gujarat, Hampi and Padakal in Karnataka, Khajuraho and Sanchi in Madhya Pradesh, Konark Sun Temple in Orissa, Elephanta Caves in Maharashtra and Brihadisvara Temple in Tamil Nadu. The initiative aims to blend India's cultural heritage with the global spirit of yoga. Railways and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav met Russian Deputy Prime Minister Alexei Overchuk yesterday to discuss strengthening cooperations in transport, infrastructure, connectivity and rare earth metals. The meeting focused on boosting bilateral ties and exploring opportunities for collaborations in critical sectors. Minister Vaishnav called the interaction meaningful and in a social media post. Now the sports news. Team Manipur has delivered an impressive performance at the 34th Senior Man and Women National Wushu Championship held in Jaipur, bagging a total of 11 medals. The championship, organized by the Wushu Association of India, took place at the Sawai Mansingh Stadium from February 14 to 19. Team Manipur won 2 gold, 4 silver and 5 bronze medals. In the men's category, W. Bhumeshwar clinched a gold and a bronze medal, while in the women's event, Alicia Naurim brought home a gold medal. The 44th State A's Group Athletic Championship commenced today. The championship, under the Athletic Association of Manipur, is being held at Men's Stadium Kumandlampak Sports Complex. In the long jump men's open, K. Ramesh Chandra of MPSC secured first position and S. Romananda of BYCL secured 2nd position. In the long jump women's open, T.H. Radhesana of BYCL secured first position and A. Surbala of MPSC secured 2nd position. Moreover, in the under-20 men's long jump, M. Bikas of MMC secured first position and N. Boboy of IBA secured 2nd position. In the under-20 women's long jump, Vidya Lakshmi of CWC secured first position. In the under-16 boys long jump, M. Mithoy Amba of MMC secured first position, H. Michael of MSC secured 2nd position and Sobit Huirem of BYCL came in 3rd position. And in the under-16 girls long jump, H. Nena of SAN secured first position. More than 300 athletes from 18 different units of the state are participating in the championship. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Kokomi Farmers Wing demands unofficial clarifications from authorities and central forces regarding recent attack on farmers by armed cookies at Tubala in Bishnupur. At least 222 victims of Ahmedabad plane crash identified, 198 bodies handed over to their families. Cabin crew member Ngantoy yet to be identified. Cabin crew Lamnon Tem led to rest in Kangpokpi. Manipur reports 29 new COVID-19 active cases, rising tally to 77. Country's active COVID case lot stands at 5,608. RIMS Department of Ophthalmology inaugurates Advanced Eye Surgery Unit with Modular Operation Theatre Complex and ND-YAG laser machine. Union Ministry of Culture is all set to mark International Day of Yoga tomorrow with sessions at 100 iconic locations and 50 cultural sites across India. And Team Manipur shines at 34th Senior Man and Women National Wushu Championship held in Jaipur with 11 medals. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Come up next Primetime Manipur Bulletins. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Department of Science and Technology, Government